see I crossed it on the dates. I meant to put 25, 25, and 26, 26. So that will be corrected next month, but our sales tax for October was higher than last year. It was a little bit lower than the previous month, but we're still doing pretty good. So I'm just excited that we're high. I think having OTC collected on our behalf has really helped. So
Yeah.
Okay.
On the income statement, I was just looking at the revenue. What, and my brain is just maybe tired, what is creating the negative in the interest earned?
So there was an audit adjustment.
Okay.
So that's what did it, because it did it on the ADA as well.
Okay.
There was an audit adjustment that he did, and so it should eventually, he did it as a 7/1 of 24, and then we closed out the year, and then it pushed it over. So as we earn interest, it will go back to positive, so.
Okay. Any other questions? Okay. And we don't have to do a motion for that. So we'll move on to the next, which will be discussion and action on the Alva Bull Battle event by the Western Sports Committee. Welcome, sir.
Good evening.
Floor is yours.
I guess to those that don't know me, Justin Dowdy. I'm here on behalf of the Western Sports Committee and Alva Bull Battle. The Bull Battle 10 this year, or 2026, April 2026. This year, some bigger changes. We got a new building that we're going to be moving into, or at least that's what we were being told at the moment. So we are planning that route as of right now. So that has opened up some doors for us. We're going to try us a new video board this year, digital video board, which would be some more up-to-date advertising, I guess, during our live event for our sponsors. And of course, it's more entertainment for the crowd, adding in like that instant replay. You know, I'm the world's worst at always looking down at nachos when something cool happens, so now you get to actually see it. So, but that is what we've got planned for this year and what's new. We are requesting $33,550 to take care of our contracted labor like we've done in the past and our video board and the facility lease for the new building.
So last year we did 31,000. Do you know what it's been prior to that? I know I'm asking you and you don't have it here.
I don't.
It's been $31,000 for like 3 or 4 years.
It has been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'll let you know.
Well, yeah, and last year I think we had to have him come back a couple times just because we were updating our thing for the website and it wasn't calculating right, if I remember correctly. But I'm pretty sure it's been around the 31,000, like you said, every year.
So we've got a little bit of an increase. Looks like most of that is related to the lease, the facility lease.
Yes, ma'am. And that one is a. So I've tried asking questions, I guess, regarding this $3,000 amount. That's what I was told that they were going to shoot for. They said it could go up, it could go down, and I asked about as far as, you know, how soon we can actually make a payment so we can get a receipt and get it turned in, and I've gotten crickets at the moment. So even if that one was to be left off, that lands us at $30,550. So that just put it just a touch under what we've normally been getting, and I think that would be suffice with us as well.
I'm not necessarily opposed to it. I just was curious.
I know they haven't hired an event manager yet, so I'm sure once they get that in place, it will communication will be a little bit easier, I'm sure.
Who have you been communicating with?
A couple. So I've talked to Todd a few times, but most of the conversations have all been with Mike Hood.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I'm sure they probably had this question many a time.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, yeah.
it's
They're
a
probably tired of me asking.
well-anticipated building, so.
Yeah, I'm sure they're probably tired of me asking questions.
Well,
But-
trust me,
And
that's
that's
the
not gonna be the last.
smallest bit
Yes.
of what they actually.
Oh yeah, I know. It's hard to, we've got to budget this thing so far out,
Mhm.
and trying to go into something without any concrete answers, it's a little
It's tough.
scary.
Good stuff.
We actually have dates reserved at the fairgrounds just in case.
So that's probably smart.
That's probably smart, because
Yes.
you never know what Mother Nature will do in the next
Yeah.
6 months, so, okay. Do we have a motion?
I move to approve the request.
I'll second.
Okay, been moved and seconded to approve the $33,550 for the Alva Bull Battle.
So roll call, Scott,
Yes,
Sadie,
Yes.
and Angelica.
Yes.
Cool.
thank you, sir.
Thank you.
I appreciate you guys.
We'll hope for February, like they think.
Right.
Yeah. Have a good one.
Yeah, you too. Okay. After that, reports from, or remarks from staff and committee.
I asked Kelly if he wanted me to pass anything on. He said that at the next council meeting, it has been recommended to appoint Joelle, so that should hopefully go through on Monday.
Okay.
And we're actively now have opened up the applications for city manager, and that will close on November 15th. So the link, there's an email and a QR code, if anybody's interested, is on the City of Alva page, and it's on Facebook as well. So.
So then that'll put us back to full board after that.
Yes,
appointment.
yes.
Okay.
A review of potential tourism logos. Is that from?
I think Megan created most of those, so she put our current, I kind of starred the ones my eyes go to. We're not taking any action on it today, but I think they were trying to get something concrete, so like the bull battle or like the car show, they have something to email to them to put on their advertisement when they do the sponsors. So, I think it's just for us to kind of narrow it down for next month.
Those are the first two that I looked at, so kind of like the border more
Yeah,
to stand out from just the city
Yeah.
logos.
Mhm.
I mean, we're awful close to the same thing, so something that catches
stands
the
out,
eye.
yes.
Mhm. But, okay. Any other remarks, reports, anything?
No.
Okay. Then I guess we will adjourn at the
Well,
fastest meeting.
I'm sorry, I have
Oh,
one
no,
more question.
retract.
I know, I'm sorry.
Retract.
I know,
You did say the time.
So I know we have like the $150,000 that we've pledged to the event center. Do we know like when that goes into effect?
I don't, I can find out. I don't know. I don't know if we wait on for them to call it. I can ask, I think Kelly's gonna be in the office tomorrow. I will ask him if he knows where that contract is. I'm sure it's in somebody's email. I'm sure there's something written somewhere. I will find out.
There was, yes,
When
I
it
do know
started,
that.
Yeah. There is.
I'm sure it was a resolution or something that was created. I just need to narrow it down and find it when it was passed. I can find it in the book, but I will talk to Kelly about that tomorrow.
I think we had made sure we had like one of our CDs that.
Yes, one of the
Yeah,
CDs
one of
is
them
the
is.
event center, yes,
Right,
it
okay.
is. And I think it's listed on front of the income statement.
Oh,
so-
it is right there, I see it, yeah, okay.
So, and it's been accruing interest and
Do
that
we
is,
know which usually the banks are pretty good about not charging us like an early, like withdrawal fee or whatever.
usually Trent will just, if we need to, he would just go talk to whatever bank is holding that CD and talk to them and see what they will do,
Okay.
so.
I just couldn't remember
Yeah.
what the renewal.
It just kind of depends. I think, if I remember it correctly, for that one was a year, and I think we actually just renewed it earlier in the spring. So it would probably be coming due, I'm guessing, right around February. Yeah, if I'm remembering correctly. I can look tomorrow when I print off the
I
transfer.
think we did, like, when we talked about it, that was intentional, so that it,
Yeah.
knowing that, so, okay. That was all, that was my only
Okay.
question, I just was wanting to make sure we were keeping that in our
Yes.
sites.
Yep.
So-
And I will find out when that is to be released, or whatever the stipulations, and I can get a copy to Melinda for the board.
Perfect. I'm glad you did that because I missed the back page.
Oh, see, I was waiting on that.
See, you caught
Sorry, I was trying to say paper where I could.
No, that's all right. It's the first time around doing this.
You did a
This
great
chair,
job.
So,
Great
but I don't want to miss the steps here, so, but we don't have any prior tourism grant recipients, we don't have any remarks from them, remarks and inquiries from citizens? No, man? Okay. Now, we will adjourn.
Okay.